A 4-meter high fence marks this part of the U.S.-Mexico border. Mexican citizens work legally in this U.S. field, harvesting organic vegetables for U.S. consumers. For their labor in the hot sun, they are paid $11 an hour. Francisco Saavedra says that's pretty good pay, but having to cross the border daily is a bother.
Those of us who live in Mexicali have to get up at midnight and wait in line for 3 hours to cross the border. We arrive here at 4 a.m. and work until 7 a.m., but we are not paid for those hours.
This is one of the few places along the more than 3,000-kilometer border where people's homes are just a few steps from the barrier. Joan Ramirez and her little son come out of their apartment every day at this hour to check the mail.
It doesn't bother me if they jump. It doesn't. I mean, because when people come, they don't take our jobs. I mean, they're not going to be like, oh, a doctor or professor or something like that. Well, they will do the what is it? The agriculture jobs. I mean, so it doesn't bother me. It's just that they could get hurt.
Here's a common sight, families speaking to each other right through the border barrier. This family celebrates their grandmother's birthday with the fence separating them.
I have a chance, to see her, maybe a couple minutes, but it would be really nicer if we, had not a wall between us and being a chat, hug each other, and do, more stuff as a family.
On this side of the Mexican border, vendors sell all sorts of goods to people crossing into the United States, including statues of superheroes. Raquel Duarte just celebrated her birthday. Now 65, she earns a living selling candy in Mexico. So what does it feel like for her to see her family through the fence?
A little sad, because my daughter is on the other side. She's getting her U.S. immigration papers. For now, she's not allowed to come see me.
While the President of the United States talks about building an $18 billion border wall, a different sort of border construction project is well underway. This border infrastructure project comes at a cost of $110 million. It's being paid for by both the U.S. and Mexican governments. When it opens in 2020, it's expected to dramatically increase the number of legal border crossings from Mexicali into California. Frank Contreras, CGTN, Mexicali, Mexico.